Hey everybody, welcome to Medling World. Today, I'm at home. Come on in, check it out. So guys, as you can see, I'm at home. Unfortunately, I have tested positive for COVID-19. And just to give you some information, Roberta and Jake are both at this point negative. I tested positive for COVID. Today's Friday, June 10th. I tested positive on Wednesday, the 8th. I started to feel sick on Tuesday, so this is day 4 of being sick. So Tuesday, it all kind of started in the morning. I got up. I had a little bit of a sore throat. Nothing that really rose attention. So I went off to work like I always do. It's early in the morning when I start work. And kind of as the day went on at work, I just started to feel like, no, not just a sore throat. I started to kind of have some sniffles. I started coughing. And by the time I got out of work and got home, I was running a fever. It happened so quick. It just started to elevate so quickly on Tuesday. I got home and I was like, I am sure I have COVID. There was no doubt in my mind. At that point, Tuesday afternoon, I knew I had COVID. I took a rapid test. We have several rapid tests here. It's been 2.5 years. None of us have ever had COVID. But during that time, we have tested here from time to time if maybe we had a cold or we didn't feel good. Always been negative. This is the first time I've ever had COVID. So that test came back negative on Tuesday afternoon. Even right now when I'm talking to you guys, I gotta just take a second and kind of catch my breath. So I went to sleep, woke up Wednesday, did another test before work, and that one did come back positive. So I confirmed on Wednesday that I did have COVID. I did a rapid, not a rapid, I went to CVS Wednesday afternoon and did a PCR lab test to confirm the positive result. And yes, the PCR test came back 24 hours later, and I am positive for COVID-19. So this is day 4. Still not feeling great. Right now, mostly my symptoms are coughing, sore throat, like stuffy nose. I would say that the best way to describe it is if you took flu and you put the flu up here and you put a cold, the common cold here, I'd say I'm kind of like below the flu area, but above, kind of a little bit above that halfway point in between a cold and a flu. Fortunately, the fever did go away within 24 hours. By Wednesday afternoon, I didn't have a fever anymore, which was good, but then the cough started. The cough started Wednesday night, kind of Wednesday, about 12 hours after I had that official positive. I started to cough a lot. So Wednesday and Thursday and this morning, a lot of coughing. I would say the last couple hours, I actually haven't coughed as much, so thank you. I'm hoping maybe I'm going to start, hopefully tomorrow, to just start to feel a little better, but it's like tightness here. So I just kind of wanted to give you an update. It is, I think I might have said today is Friday, so this vlog will be out tomorrow, which is Saturday. So tomorrow will be the 5th day that I've had, if I still have symptoms tomorrow, that will be 5 days with symptoms. So this is the 4th day. Again, not feeling great, but that's kind of the update on the health. So guys, before we kind of get in, excuse me, before we kind of get into the vlog today, guess what? I'm going to do a food review for you guys. Why not? It's Medling World. Even at, geez, see, this is the COVID. This is what it does to you. Guys, you'll know if you follow Medling World, if you're a subscriber, I am employed for Disney as well. And not only do I hang out at the parks and have fun in the parks, but part of the benefit of being employed by Disney is employees, we have our own store that we can utilize. It's called Cast Connections. It's a store for employees. We're allowed to bring like our wife and our kids with us, and we can shop in there. This store is really cool because it has merch, but it also has food. So what happens is they have excess amount of food and they ship it out to the store and they sell to the employees. So we recently purchased some of the chicken strips, official Disney World chicken strips. I have never tried these from the store. I think I probably had them in the park along the way. I don't think I've ever done a food review. I'm going to try them right now for you guys. This is an official Disney World chicken strip. We can get them. It's about a 10 or 12 pound bag, I think. It's a really big bag like that. They're frozen. You throw them in your freezer. I got some honey mustard. Look at that. Let's go in. Let's try it out. It's good. It's real good. For a chicken strip, I'm pretty impressed. Like I said, frozen chicken strip, official Disney World food item. I'm gonna give it an 8. It's actually really tender.
Me too.
Roberta's over there in the kitchen area over there with Jake. She prepared them. Hey, it's Friday night. What's wrong with some chicken strips? I also got some garlic mashed potatoes. Let's try those. Roberta made garlic mashed potatoes. Garlic mashed potatoes, Roberta, average. Not bad though.
Thanks.
Good. You're welcome. And yes, I do have my mask when we're close proximity. If we get within, well, first I should say, we have divided our house. So Roberta and Jake are kind of over in the kitchen area, dining area. Jake's room's over here to the left. They kind of been hanging out over on that side of the house. I've been kind of where you can see on the camera, here towards the right. To my right's a nice recliner. I have a patio I can go out there and get fresh air, and then Roberta and I's bedroom over there. But I've kind of taken over that side. I've taken over our bedroom and our bathroom. Again, Roberta and Jake kind of been over in Jake's area and using his bathroom. So we're doing everything we can so they don't catch COVID. So let's hope for the best. We're all fully vaccinated, as you know, by watching our vlogs and
Don't forget
cruising.
we have just a dessert review too.
And yes, these chips, by the way, I will be having a dessert review. Just a minute to just thank everybody who has sent me a message, an email, about just wishing me well, wishing, hey, I hope you feel better soon. Not everybody knew the details, kind of knew I had COVID, some friends, and, you know, really sending me messages. Again, Roberta and Jake negative as of now. And it just gives me a chance to tell everybody who has subscribed, who's going to subscribe, that, listen, we have a website we're working on. Let me give you details about the website. It's medlingworld.com. It's still kind of in the works, but if you go to medlingworld.com, you can check that out. We're working on like some kind of tips and tricks kind of thing where you can go in and you can see, they'll kind of, I call them mini blogs. And they're directed towards a YouTube video, so you can kind of get a review of food, events, things that are going on. I think is kind of neat. We're starting to develop that. We also have tons of pictures that we offer free. Pictures we've taken in the park. And they're not like personal pictures of like us hanging out. And it's pictures of things in the park, like the castle, or maybe some animals at Animal Kingdom, or some beautiful flowers we see, animals. Again, that are just kind of, hanging out. Different things in the park, some of the icons. Check out the photos. You guys can use any of those photos you want on social media. Share them with friends. And then there's also a link there that you can communicate with us. So please check out medlingworld.com. Again, kind of under construction, but we're progressing with it. I've been trying to work a little bit while I have been out with COVID. So that's in the works. Also, you can find us on Instagram, Medling World. Instagram at Medling World. Please follow us on Instagram. A lot of times I do the stories while I'm in the park. You'll get a sneak peek of what's coming up too if you follow us on Instagram, or you can send messages, you can ask questions. I think so far I'm almost batting 1,000 on answering everybody. I always try to answer them all. If I miss one or two, I do apologize, but I think I do pretty good at getting back to everybody. And then we have Twitter. Now, Twitter's a little backwards. For some reason, Twitter is World Medling at Twitter instead of Medling World at Twitter. I guess for some reason they didn't like Medling World. I don't know if somebody else had it or they just didn't approve of that name or avatar or whatever they call that on Twitter. But it's Twitter. You can follow us. It's World Medling. So that's some of the ways that you can follow us and keep up to date on our social media and see what's going on with Medling World. And actually, as I'm talking about our community and all the ways to communicate with us, I want to communicate to Roberta because I see her over in the kitchen over there, and she's making the dessert. I cannot wait to share this with you guys. I can't wait to try it. I picked it out. As a matter of fact, I'll give you the information of where you can find this. First of all, when you start doing YouTube and you start becoming friends with people that are trying to accomplish your same goals, you kind of build relationships and connections. And we built a connection with somebody that has her own YouTube channel. You can find her. Her name is Joann Salas. I hope I'm saying it right, Joann. I just know her as Joann. We always are communicating and supporting each other. This is a recipe that she has done on her YouTube channel. I'm going to put a link for her YouTube channel in the description of this video. If you guys like Disney treats or some of the meals even, you got to really check out her YouTube channel because she does actual recipes straight from the Disney parks so that you can have a chance to try all these awesome foods that maybe you're not always in Florida, right? You're not always at Disney World. So her channel is really cool. I love the way she does it. She's real about it. She gets right in the kitchen and makes it, and let's see how it comes out. And that's what's so awesome. So we're trying one of hers. I can't wait to show you, Joann. Thank you so much for your support for Medling World as well, and I can't wait to show you what we picked out. Also, we have started a Patreon, Medling World Patreon. You can find the description in this video. And I want to thank our first Patreon. It's kind of, you have to go and check it out, okay? If you want to find out about Medling World Patreon, right now we have 3 tiers. We're actually working on a 4th tier that's going to be just awesome. So check it out in the description of this video. You'll see the different, excuse me guys, COVID. You'll see the different tiers and the rewards you get for becoming a Patreon. Also, everybody who's bought us a coffee, thank you again for buying us a coffee. You'll see us sometimes in our vlogs. We're at Starbucks, or we use the donations that we get as buy me a coffee. You'll see the link also in the description. We use that to get some of the snacks you see us try, Starbucks. So thank you to everybody who's bought us a coffee. And I'm starting this. Oh, that's what I wanted to bring up to you when I was eating. One thing I hear a lot about having COVID is people lose their sense of taste. Let's knock on some wood, guys. Maybe up there, I don't know. But I've been lucky enough, again, day 4 with my symptoms. I have not lost my sense of taste. In fact, I've been enjoying eating, man. I might gain a couple pounds here. But it's been, I'm very thankful. I have not lost taste. So I'm enjoying some food while I'm not feeling great. And I was just mentioning that because I can start to smell this awesome dessert Roberta's preparing. I can't wait to show you guys. Dessert is here. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Look at nice Epcot cup. Roberta, thank you so much for the beautiful glass that you served this in. And again, thank you, Joann, for this recipe. Again, check out her YouTube channel. Link in the video description. Guys, this is called the... Well, first of all, it's inspired by the movie Frozen, as you can see. It's supposed to be blue. Yeah, I guess it's blue, right? Looks blue. It's called the Disney Frozen Blue Hot Chocolate. Let's go ahead and have a try. I'm not going to get into all the ingredients. It is in the description of the video. Oh, it's nice. And it feels nice on my throat. It's June. It's Florida. It's warm out, but this is really nice and refreshing on my throat. I love the sprinkles and the whipped cream because that's nice and cool after you have the hot beverage. This is really good. I'm going to give this an 8. Definitely worth it. And with that being said, I want to thank everybody for watching Medling World. Kind of a different kind of vlog. Tried to make an interesting health update. Just a thank you to everybody who has subscribed. And guys, last but not least, see ya!